Thank you so much for keeping it here on Morning at NTV. Stephen Imbido on Fefeswe Chibuga. I'm now coming to you live from the Uganda Media Center here in Nakasero. But of course, it's still a somber mood amongst the media professionals in Uganda following the death of one of our colleagues, that is Edward Muhumuza, who perished in a road crash along the Entebbe Express Highway. Here at the Media Center, I'm with a team of media professionals from various media houses. They're getting here. Many others are still on the way just to pay tribute to the late Edward Muhumuza, but also to travel to Chegegwa, where he's going to be buried today, this afternoon. Let me speak to them about their tribute to Edward Muhumuza, but also about the issue of road safety. What they think they should be done. Good morning to you. I know it's not a good morning for all of us.
I know. My name is Yudaya Nangonzi. I'm a journalist with the Observer newspaper. It's very sad that Edward is no more. I started with Edward, and we joined the media profession together, but his humbleness and the quest for professional journalism, his work towards ethics, I really can't compare it to anyone. He has really been a good person. He has been humble, but it's very unfortunate that Edward has gone in a very unfortunate way. He has been a very soft person. So when I really got the news that he succumbed to an accident, I really couldn't believe it. I thought maybe someone was even driving his car, but it's very sad that such a humble person can go in a very unfortunate way. And maybe to the people in charge of the expressway, I think there is still a lot of work to do. I've used that road, the speed, sometimes they tell us it has to be up to 80, up to 100, but ideally we should be even like at 80. I don't see why they should really make it so hard to really monitor the road. Many times I see the traffic police on that road, but sometimes they're just chilling on their patrols. They are not doing really what they are supposed to do. There are no signals. Can we have the same way they get these reflector jackets that help children cross the road? Can we get these traffic police be on the express, but then they are doing the right thing, not just patrolling and really dilly-dallying on the road?
Thank you, Yudaya Nangonzi. Condolences. Sebo, ojjukira otya Eddie Muhumuza?
Eddie Muhumuza atulumye nnyo nga ffe mu kisaawe ky'abannamawulire kuba twasoma naye, ate tubale tukyeyongera okusoma, omanye ebitabo byote ebikoma weeyongerako. Abadde muntu mulungi kuba nzijukira olumu yali yeesimbyewo ku bwa Guild nga tusoma naye olwokuba tetulina bulungi ssente bamukubira ekifaananyi nga kibi, ffenna ne tuseka bannange nga tosobola kumanya nti ye Muhumuza. Ekintu ekyatukola bubi nnyo zizimu ku memories ez'okusomero wano mu field wano nga tukola bannange, ye muntu abadde agamba nti principles of journalism zeezo oba media house ki zonna zeezimu. However, njagala okubiriza bannaffe abali mu gavumenti, abantu bano betuwa contract yokukola amakubo si Entebbe Express Highway yokka, amakubo agasinga gonna signposts, I think road signs ezo oba abazibba bo bisimanyi, naye ba contractors making sure nti bateekawo road signs ezo tuzigoberere bulungi nnyo. Nze Fred Rugwire, UBC.
Okay. Sebo mbufunze
Kasule Mark Jackson lirinnya lyange, nkola ne BBS Telefina. Zinasinkana Muhumuza nga tuli mu field. Twali tukola nnyo nze ne Muhumuza, twakola nnyo political parties from FDC on Monday, Tuesday DP, Wednesday UPC. They had come DPDP of Bwanika. Naye kitalo nnyo, naye bw'oba okooye kino kirowoozo eri abantu, bw'oba okooye nga ddala okooye okoze emirimu, bannamawulire tukola, tudde eno tutala eri, tovuga tonywala okubbuumu nti oba kigenda kuyamba oba sting, tovuga oba sooka owummule ekimala.
Okay. Thank you. Your tribute to Edward Muhumuza.
My name is Deborah Ndamamonda. I work with UBC TV. It's so sad that we lost our friend Muhumuza. Muhumuza was this person whereby you can find him somewhere just on the way, he says hello. Like in the field, you can meet some people in the field, but they can't say hello to you. This is the person who loved anyone who came across him. We've lost like the media fraternity, because we are going to miss him. He was a person who was passionate to his work. He loved his work. He loved everyone. I think we last met at Mistil. It was a judges conference where I think that is the last time we last met like closely. But this was a person who loved his work, who was good in doing what he wanted, what he studied. So we are going to miss him. You talked about the issue, what can we do to solve the issue of accidents on that express, not even on the express, but even on other roads. What I can say, this one talked about the issue of if you are tired, don't drive. Another thing, it is about speed. Even if they say that you have to use this speed, but mind of your life, mind of your family, the mind of your friends. That is what I can say.
Thank you. Briefly, let's be brief.
I'm Arnold Msamali. I write with Freeman News UG, an online platform. I think, Ed, we have lost someone who is so good, who was so intelligent, who could do his work professionally, because Ed wouldn't break any rules regarding journalism. He would always do his work perfectly. You could really see it. Some of us, we don't work for NTV, but you could always, at times when he sees a story that is lacking somewhere, somehow, he could raise you. Actually, 3 days back, when he was still in Hoima, he called me over the issue of the iron sheets. It was like, I'm seeing your stories are good, but please, my brother, go slow. Sometimes there is no story worth your life.
Thank you.
It's sad that we've lost a brother. We've been reporting about road accidents. Now we're reporting about ourselves dying in road accidents. But I think we need to do a very big task on roads so that we can reduce the road accidents, so that we can reduce the number of people dying in road accidents in Uganda.
Thank you, Dad. I have to hand you back to studio, but before I hand you back to studio, there is one of the hosts of this place, of Media Center, Muna Singo Kalori Seruga Matovu, atenga munamawuli naye atenga naye wa ku Media Center. Well, kuva Media Center, but also as a journalist, Edward Muhumuza.
Now, as Uganda Media Center, it's a loss, a big loss. We have lost a young professional, someone who was so promising. Someone who make a story become a story before even it comes up. Muhumuza gave his time to journalism. You could invite him at short notice and you see him coming straight away to Uganda Media Center. As the head of the events here at Uganda Media Center, I wish to send all my condolences to the family and more so to the people at NTV and the journalist team, wherever we are, that we have had a big loss. Tala nnyo mwana onadde mulungi. Abantu abamu tuzaalira mwebale mwatuweereza omwana mulungi. Bannaffe abato bagenda muyigirako ebintu bingi nnyo wadde batunamala kumaliriza sitole ye. Sitole ya Muhumuza weekomye, Mukama bagadde ekome, tumwagaliza ekiwummulo eky'emirembe, nammwe abantu be abagumye.
Amina, of course, condolences to every media professional. Stephen Imbido and Fefe Chibuga. I have to hand you back to studio because it's a somber mood. Everyone you've seen that they are still shocked following the death of Edward Muhumuza. But also we know that we are from here going to be heading to Chegegwa to pay last respects and send him off. But of course, I have to say thank you so much to everyone who has done something in ensuring that we give him a decent send-off. Stephen Imbido and Fefe Chibuga handing you back to NTV.